Hi guys, it's time for another update on my Tomb Kings, and this is how the army is looking at this month. I added 200 points to the army, and as you can see, the skeleton unit got a bit bigger. It went from 18 to 25, just 7 normal skeleton warriors. And I added a Tomb King Scorpion. It's the old metal one. I kind of kept it simple. I want to keep all my constructs in black because I really like the black. I think they go very well with the constructs. What do you call it? Not skin, because it's not skin, but marble, or I don't know the word for it. Yeah, and this is how the Reach Priest on the back or inside the Scorpion that came out. Yeah. It was a nightmare to pin. Holy crap. I used like 14 pins to put the Scorpion together. Each one for each leg, one for each claw, one for a tail, two to pin it to the base. I still need to put sand and stuff on the base. It's very bland still, like the rest of my army spaces, but yeah. And I varnished him so he's ready for tonight's campaign. Not much to say other than I love the model itself. I don't know how well it will perform. I guess I'll find out tonight if it's good or not. In any case, I will continue to use it a lot because I only play with my painted models in this army, and I think it looks amazing. Small. Yeah, and these priests is the same, the chariots is the same, and I added another 5 archers to the unit. I was debating if I should not add 5 archers and the banner, because I bought the banner upgrade too, and I bought the magician upgrade. The magician upgrade I want because it's amazing, and the banner is great for the banner, but also if I want to add a magical banner at one point to the chariots, which I might. And yeah, but this time was just to use the last few points. I had only 14 days to paint these 200 points. Yeah, 200 points for some reason. But a month from now, I have a month, obviously, to paint the next 200 points, which I'm 99% sure, so I might as well say it now. I'm adding 15 tomb guards to the unit. I want to have another block that can anvil and can kill at the same time. I was debating if I should add necronic knights, because they kind of perform a bit of the same role as the tomb guards, and not really, but I wanted a bit of a killer unit and something that could hold the enemy. From what I read, the necronic knights can do that, and they can also kill a lot. The main downside I see to the necronic knights, and why I took the Tomb Kings over the necronic knights, was because they're constructs, so you can only rest 1 wound per magic phase, which is terrible. Not saying that the necronic knights are bad, because they're definitely not, from what I read. But at this point of my army, I want to have another stable unit that I can resurrect a lot. I love resurrecting in this army. It's amazing, and it really gives it a really cool feel to lose 10 skeletons or 8 skeletons in one round and then just resurrect everything. Like the last game where I was against the Dark Elves and I kept resting my chariots up to full strength in the end. Yeah, the smile on Alex's face when I was playing him was just priceless. And it's I love that's one, I think that's the thing I love most about the Tomb King army so far is it's very resilient. I mean, sure, if the Leech Priest no, oh, I forgot to say that I actually upgraded this guy to Leech Priest level 2 because having just one spell is really poor, especially for the Tomb Kings, because I want always to have an augment spell so you can resurrect. And some of the hex spells are really great, but if I roll on a really shitty one, and I have to take the signature spell, which is okay as a secondary spell, but the first spell is horrible because once you're stuck, you can't use it to resurrect any of your skeletons because it has to be a unit that's not engaged. So the army loses a lot of staying power there. So I wanted to get a level 2. So I can choose maybe 2 augment spells if I'm lucky, which is not the signature spell. But if I get a horrible one, or one that doesn't really fit the army I'm gonna play against, then I can get the signature spell, and then hopefully I got at least one that is pretty good to augment. To augment in combat. So guys, so this is just a quick update. It was gotten a bit longer than I expected, but yeah, I hope I didn't waste too much of your time. So this is for this month, 600 points. This is how my army looks, and the army will be, building up from this, so there won't be anything changing. So I'll just add 200 points each month to the unit. Some months I might save little points to afford something big in the next month. As I was planning to do a bit on this month, I was planning to get the Resurrection banner with the Tomb Guard next month. But I was like, what the hell? I might as well, get the 5 archers painted, use them, get the Resurrection banner at a later point when the Tomb King unit gets a bit bigger, Tomb Guard unit gets a bit bigger. So yeah, and I want to see how the archers, because the first few days I was playing, the archers performed really well, much better than average, and people already started crying a bit over them that they were so strong with their BS unmodified BS5, and but the last 4 games, actually the 4 games I recorded on the battle report, I have no luck with the archers. And you're not supposed to rely on luck, but you can improve your chances a bit on if you add more archer shots. So I'll see if I can get something out of this unit, because they're really great, not as much as for killing stuff. Obviously they're very great at skirmishers or stuff like that. They get a lot of -2, and they're awesome at marching behind the skeleton blocks and shooting arrows. But I mainly use them for a bunker for my Leech Priest. So, and I don't think that will change much, to be honest. I might take a big 30 block skeletons at one point. I want to get 2 Leech Priests at least. So I'm thinking either to use 2 big archer blocks, or archer block and a skeleton horse archer block, just a small one, like a mobile block, and then get a Leech Priest on horse. But I have to wait and see what I do, because no matter what, I don't want my Leech Priest to get into combat, because they'll just get single target out, and 6+ regeneration save is not worth it to keep them in. Yeah. So, enough ramble from my side. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll make some battle reports next week. I'm gonna make at least 2 battle reports on Tuesday, in a week from now. So, yeah. See you later, guys. Bye.